You ever notice how everyone is trying really, really hard to look smart? Like the world is a giant audition and we're all competing for the role of the intelligent one. But here's the twist. Sometimes, the smartest thing you can do is pretend you don't know anything at all. Stay with me. It's not what you think. You know why people love sounding smart? Because it gives us recognition. And recognition feels like oxygen, it tells us we matter. But here's the catch. When you obsess over appearing intelligent, you often give away something far more valuable: power. So today, let's explore a strange lesson. Why pretending to be a little stupid can make you far more effective, more connected, and honestly, more free. Let's get this clear first. I'm not talking about actually being stupid. I'm not talking about lying. I'm not talking about making yourself smaller. I'm talking about a strategic humility. The art of stepping back so you can see the whole board. It's a social skill that has existed in every culture, every era, and every intelligent species that ever survived conflict. Here's a psychological truth. You never truly know a person until they believe they're above you. When someone thinks they know more than you, they reveal who they really are. Do they guide you gently? Or do they push you down? Do they treat you like a partner? Or like a prop? If you constantly project intelligence, people hide their real nature behind politeness. But when you act just slightly naive, their mask slips. This is not manipulation. It's observation. It's choosing to understand people instead of trying to impress them. Here's a counterintuitive rule of human psychology. When you sound too smart, people don't admire you. They defend themselves from you. Their ego tenses. They switch from sharing to comparing. And conversation becomes a performance instead of a connection. But when you soften your intellectual presence, even slightly, people breathe. They relax. They speak honestly. Because being understood feels better than being impressed. And when people open up, something magical happens. Actual connection. Not competition. Not performance. Connection. Picture this. You're in a room full of insecure people. Now say you start demonstrating your intelligence. Guess what happens? You trigger all of them. Suddenly you're in a race you didn't sign up for. Comparisons. Arguments. Subtle jabs. One-upmanship. Now imagine you step back. You don't compete. You don't flex. You don't show off. What happens? Nothing. No battles. No drama. No attention from people who only want to win, not learn. Sometimes peace comes not from being the strongest, but from not advertising that you are. There's a line I love. The invisible sees everything. The visible gets judged. When you play harmless, when you listen more than you speak, you start noticing things others miss. Tiny dynamics. Power shifts. Ego patterns. Intentions behind words. What people say, and what they avoid saying. It's like stepping out of the spotlight and into the control room. Observation is underrated. It is the backbone of strategy, empathy, leadership, and even survival. You can't see the world clearly if you're too busy trying to shine. Now let me tell you the part most people miss. If you pretend too much, you lose touch with yourself. This isn't a performance. This isn't self-erasure. This is not about living small. It's about choosing when to be fully visible, and when to let others reveal themselves. Humility is powerful, but only when it's chosen, not forced. So here's the takeaway I want you to sit with. Be humble enough to stay invisible in the dark. Be wise enough to shine only where your light is valued. Because your intelligence isn't a banner. It's a tool. One that works best when you choose your moments with precision. If this made you think, or if it challenged the way you interact with people, leave a comment. I'd love to hear your experience. And if you enjoy deep, psychological content like this, make sure to subscribe. We dig into the quiet skills that actually matter.